And today we have to repair the crown, but the real model is Ricardo VM3 5500. Okay, and the fault is 52. It's mean the bus voltage is too low. Okay, as you can see, F52, the bus voltage is too low. So let's get started. How we can troubleshoot this in this live stream. Okay, I remove this two screw just to connect the power. Okay, and after that I need to remove these two strips first. Now I need to remove the top core. Okay. Crown is not the real model. Okay, the real model is Ricardo VM3i. Okay, VM3 5500. Okay, I remove the top core. Now you need to know about how you can deassemble first. Okay, first you need to learn about the deassembling. Okay, so you need to remove this metal. Okay, I have not charged in my cordless drill, so I need to do work in manual screwdriver. Okay, now I need to remove this too, and this blinking light little, because I install a halogen 500 watts lamp for good video view and not reflection. Okay, and the color temperature is 3200 K temperature. Okay, so first I need to set the direction of this inverter. Okay, remove this earth connection. We have here a 7 mm, sorry, 8 mm. No 7, no 8, what's mean? It's 7.5 mm. So I have not a 7.5 mm nut driver, so I need to remove this with this tool. Okay, and after that I need to remove this input line in input neutral connector. Okay, take carefully, don't touch the card. Okay, don't touch this control drive card with sharp things. Okay, and after that here we have output neutral, and here we have output line. Okay, and after that, if you want to completely remove this metal, so you need to remove this breaker nut. Okay, here we have Here we have a breaker nut. And this is the 14 mm nut. Okay. So this is the good thing to remove this. Okay. Now we can easily remove our main board. Okay. Now this is my favorite direction to keep the board. And now you need to remove the pen strips first. Okay. And after that, here we have a PV negative and PV positive wires. Okay. And you need to remove this connector. Okay. I remove this. And after that, we have a combined board. Okay. No any separate solar charger. Okay. So first we need to count to remove screw. This is the one first. Okay. And wait, I have a call. First I need to receive a call. Hello? Hello? Okay, I missed the call. And this is the second two. Okay. And here we have the third. Four. Okay. And this is the fifth. This is the sixth. 7. 8. 9. 10. Sorry, I miss a little view. 10. Okay. Here we have 11, and I think this is our last screw. After that I need to check. Okay, no any screw we have, so we need to remove. I think we have one screw, but this is a seal screw. Okay, we need to remove a 12 screw all. Okay, and after that we can remove this big man board and keep the body on the side. Okay. And now this is our board. So first I need to clean this with air blower. Okay, so you need to down your phone volume. First I need to receive this number again. Hello. Walaikum salam. Hello. حاجي ما ريجوليتر كارنا قلار شيء ما جي زما رور تقالو كي ساجدتا اما شر جاويتا نمبر ولي كي زانسن तब मोटरसाइकिल है को मोटरसाइकिल है Okay, sorry Parvet. First I need to clean this with air blower. Down your phone volume. Okay, I clean the board. Give me some seconds. I'm getting my tablets first. And after that we need to clear the fault 52, and this is the hard fault. But I can. Okay. You need to have a knowledge about the topology of this board to repair every fault or every error or every warning. Okay, now I need to wear my gloves again. Now I need to check about someone install a pull-out MOSFETs. I am using a pull-out MOSFETs, but I am checking and I am using a good quality Texas. Okay, first, yes, full bridge topology, not the push-pull topology. This is the full bridge. It means this is a pure sine wave. Okay, first we need to set our multimeter in continuity mode. Okay, and after that, this is our MOSFETs. This is the pin number 1 of MOSFET. This is the pin number 2, and this is the pin number 3. And we have 4 MOSFET in one set in parallel, and 4 in another, and 4 in another, and 4 in another. Okay, so keep your multimeter negative probe on the pin number 2 drain. Okay, you can call this pin drain, pin number 2, and keep the positive on the pin number 3 source. So or this set is okay, but the internal resistance. Okay, after that we need to keep the multimeter positive on the pin number 3 and negative on the pin number 1 gate. This is the true resistance, and we need to reverse the polarity. Okay, it's true resistance. Now we need to check this one another like previous. Okay, true resistance, true resistance. Okay, true resistance. Now you need to check this true resistance, true resistance, true resistance. Now we need to check this last true resistance, true resistance. Okay, it's all about okay about the DC to DC boost section MOSFETs. And now we need to check from DC to AC converting section area and check the soldering person damage prints of PCB. First you need to check this. Okay, because after that don't blame me. And oh man, wow, I am showing you a very unique thing. We receive inverter, but we don't have IGBTs. First I need to remove the control drive card. Okay, remove this strip from here and keep on the same area. And check, man, we have not IGBTs for here. And some person try on this, but finally they can't repair. And after that they send me to repair, but I don't know who sent me this because I was not have a number on this. I don't know, but some person give me, and when I check, we have not a number, and no any person was call me for this to repair. But now I am repairing. Okay, but we have now any IGBTs for output, and first we need to check this IGBTs. He damage the PCB prints. Okay, because they don't know about how we can remove easily the IGBT or MOSFETs or any component. Okay, here we have, okay, it's mean true resistance, true resistance, true resistance, true resistance. Okay, so first we need to clean this. Okay, and after that we need to check the control drive from MCU, and after that we need to install IGBTs. Okay, in this case I cannot install the IGBTs. First I need the PWM modulation of this IGBTs. Okay, and after that I need to install, and the board condition is very bad. He use a lot of thinner with brush, clean again and again and again and again, and this is the condition of board. So first I need to check the HCPL, the HCPL 8350 internal resistance. So this is the pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to set a direction best for you. Okay, I can read from any direction, but for you I need to set the board direction. Okay, like the vertically view. Now this is our pin number 1. Here we have a dot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so our pin number 5 is negative, and you need to keep the multimeter positive probe on the negative pin number 5, and you need to keep the multimeter negative probe on the pin number 8, because our pin number 8 is positive and this is the diode mode. Okay, so you need to keep this on this. This is the internal resistance of this HCPL. It's mean optocoupler. Okay, it's okay. True resistance 539, and here we have 390. Okay, I am checking 520. It's okay. 508. It's okay. Now we have these 3 in parallel. I think man calling again and again and don't talking. Hello. ولي كان يارد زان سر نزب طول زرس خلق دا نمبر اللي جم ما فلو واشوا دا و نمبر مو إلى ريجي نزب ما يلو واشوا ولي كنا 0300 درې پیری خدا ټلیفون یو پیر دی وکړو د بل چا سره دی خبرې کولې ما دې پیړو اچو 0300 94 84 160 एक चीज पर जावेद भी मिले था okay and I get one more thing a person who attach I think the transistor or diode but he removed and finally he attached with one fin and here we have some dirty walls and the match value Zener diode. So for this repairing, first I need to wash a board, okay, but not like previous live of grow at SPF 5000 TLHUM, okay. This is easy work, okay. Approximately in 4 and 5 minutes I can do, okay. First I need to keep this thing, this cotton piece, packing cotton piece because for my bench safety, okay. And after that I need to wash from this side to this side, okay. First I need to clean and wash this board and after that I can repair this, okay. I need to show the full board. That's okay. How you can wash, okay. Don't apply more than first, okay. First I need to wash because this is not a little game to repair this. We have 1,000 components in thousands and we need to clean all the components. And after that I need to use this teeth brush is good for best wash, okay. You need to check every drive of this board, every PWM modulation. Some we can read with multimeter and some we can read with oscilloscope, okay. And after that we can repair this. This is not a little game like battery charger or voltage regulator. This device is operating on 65 kilohertz, okay, frequency, 65 kilohertz frequency, and some frequencies is 50 hertz. But the high ratio is 35 kilohertz and 65 kilohertz. Okay, I clean the board. Now I need to clean finally with this short brush for good cleaning. And one thing I need to share with you, don't wash from this side, okay, because I'm showing you, just you need to wait for some second. First I need to remove all this liquid from this board with brush first, and after that I need to dry this with hot air. Okay, don't wash from this side to flow like this, because here we have a control drive card, female headers. Okay, so don't keep the board direction like this to flow the liquid on this side, at this side. Okay, you need to keep the board like this, and you need to set the direction of liquid flowing on this side. Okay, because here we have no any sensitive or micro components. Okay, after that I need to dry the board and dry my bench. Okay, first I need to throw out this from my bench. Again, I have some liquid on my bench. First I need to clean this. I have some piece of cloth and I need to purchase. Oh, my screwdriver. It's good for this. I need to clean this. Oh man, this is for my goodness. Okay, now I need to dry my bench from this liquid, because this is the explosive. After that I need to dry. Okay, now I need to dry the board with hot air. Okay, set your hot air gun on 300 for quick dry. And you need to move. Okay, move here like this. Don't apply at one area. Okay, daily dose of memes. Good work. Thank you, man. Thank you for your sweet comment. In this live stream, I need to draw some schematics of this, some topology of this board, what the principles of this board to provide you AC voltages 230 volts or 220 volts from 48 volts DC. Okay, and what the principles of this board But the main thing is keep here for this 9 IGBT drives and this N channel MOSFETs drives, control drive, okay, or PWM modulation, mean PWM pulse wide modulation. I have again a call from user. Hello, वालेकुम सलाम. जी जी, आओ जी पुलाव कढ़ाई में देखिए, आओ जी आओ, राशि राशि आओ. I think they install a lot of IGBTs and finally they damage the thermopad or isolation pad for IGBTs from heatsink, and finally they said I cannot repair this, and after that I received this inverter for repairing, and now my time to repair this, and I am a human. This is possible. I cannot, but I need to try. But in this last 2 years, I cannot the inverter again to the customer. I can't repair. Okay, this is my review in 2 last years. And never do arrogance. Okay. Just do the confidence and do your work with your confidence. Don't do the arrogance. I need to use some cotton strap part here because we have a finally leg thread here and we have some little dust on this area. Okay, and this is the requirement of this board. Okay, first we need to wash this because we have an issue of PWM modulation because the person installed already IGBTs, but this is not just related with IGBTs to change the IGBTs and repair. Okay, you need to know about the PWM modulation of these areas. Okay, let's try a little we have, but first of all, for this IGBTs, and sometime we need to have a negative voltages. Okay, just a negative voltages per gate drive, and the inverter mode and the charging mode we need to have a PWM modulation. Okay, the two IGBTs as operating on 50 hertz. Okay, and the two IGBTs as operating on 25 kilohertz, and the duty cycle is depending on your load. Okay, okay, now we need to check the top side of this board. Here we have some liquid, so first we need to dry this. Especially this area. Okay, because our all liquid is flow on this side, so we need to dry perfectly this area. Here we have no any liquid. Okay, okay, we are not applying a voltages. We need to just read a value of component, so this is enough for now. Okay, and after that, here we have some Zener diodes. I need to keep a board on this side for good view, and I need to remove this reflection. This is the good, not good thing for us. First I need to set in the camera the specific area. Here we have some Zener diodes. Okay, and this is the very important thing for running or operating this HCPL, mean this optocoupler. Okay, so here we have some Zener diodes, and this is already blasted and open. As you can see, I need to show you a close view of this Zener diode. Look at this Zener diode is damaged already, and this is damaged. Okay, and we can see with the eyes, but I don't know about this. Okay, and after that I need to know about this. We have here how many Zener diodes. Okay, first of all I need to know about this, and I need to show you the Zener diode and sample diode symbol or icon. Okay, I need to draw. First you need to know about the Zener diode and the sample rectification diode symbol. Okay, this is the SMD Zener diode and Zener sign rectification diode. Okay, I am driving more, just wait. Here you have a mark, okay, like this, and this is okay. I need to draw because I need to understand you. And this is the Zener diode symbol, but we don't have this symbol in this board. So how you can know about this is the Zener diode or a sample diode for rectification? So if you have here a plus icon, so this means this is the Zener diode. Okay, and if you here don't have like this plus, so it's mean this is the sample diode. Okay, just for rectification. Okay, this is the icon or symbol of Zener diode. Okay, so how many Zener diode we have in this area? In some boards we have a 5 Zener diodes, and some board we have a 6 Zener diode. Now I need to count. As you can see, here we have a plus symbol. First I need to show where is my multimeter probe. Here. Okay, first I need to show you because I zoom in my camera. Okay, now I found. As you can see, here we have a positive symbol. Here we have, it's mean 1, 2, and here we have 3 Zener diode, 1, 2, 3, and here we have 4. Okay, 4. Now I need to know more about 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is not the Zener diode. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 4, and here is the 5. Okay, we have 5 Zener diodes in this board. Okay, now I need to tell you about the value of this diodes. This means the voltages of this Zener diodes. First I need to check this. This is already broken. This and this is already broken. I need to know about the number of this or the marking code of this. No, any number or marking code we have on this too. And after that I need to little zoom out, and you can more zoom in from your device, okay, because it's hard to set again and again in camera, okay. And I need to show you the multimeter screen. Set your multimeter on continuity mode, okay. This is our one diode. Keep the multimeter negative probe on the diode positive pin, okay, and keep the multimeter positive on the diode negative. That's true value of Zener diode. It's okay. And here we have a second. That's true resistance, okay. And here we have one more, third. This is not the true resistance, but first we need to remove this. Okay, this is already broken. This is already broken. As you can see, this is not the true resistance of Zener diode. So first we need to remove this diode, and this is different board. I think I received, this is my third board or fourth board to repair, okay. So, and we have not any marking code because the Zener diode is broken, but we can learn from another board. This is the same technology, okay, for this drive. So first I need to know about this 3 Zener diode. What value of this, and I can know about with the marking code. So sorry to view my head. This is the J3 one, okay, J3, and this is the WA, okay, J3 WA, and one we have here WA. Here we have a 18 volts Zener diode, and here we have a 5 volt Zener diode, and here we have a 5 volt Zener diode. So it's mean this diode is 18 volts, and we can install 18 volts, and after that we can know about the true value from here, okay. So first I need to check this to this continuity. This is the negative and this is the negative. Now I need to check this, okay. So I need to check with positive, okay. This diode is connected with this positive, and this diode, I think, no, this is not connected with this positive. Okay, we need to install a 18 volts Zener diode, okay. First I need to install a nozzle to my hot air gun, and this is the cheapest hot air gun, but I can work on this. So first I need to remove this short Zener diode. It's already broken. Fine. It's okay. Now I need to remove this another. Okay. And now I need to clean this area. From extra solder, and I need to give some new solder to install a Zener diode here. This is the 18 volts Zener diode. Okay. The marking code is J3 or WL. Okay. And the 5 volt Zener diode marking code is commonly WA. Okay, WA. If you have a broken Zener diode, so the 5 volt marking code is WA, and the 18 volt Zener diode's marking code is J3. Okay, if possible. No, my camera cannot detect or focus because this is very micro text. Okay, and now I need to order a black tea for me because I need. Okay, I am calling. Okay, now I need to install a 18 volt Zener diode first. आशा कोई स्पेशल चेहरा बोलेगा आओ ओके oh man okay after that we need to know about the gate drive resistor and we have a broken gate drive resistor and the person works a lot of dirty works and damage the PCB prints. So we need to check the gate drive resistors. This is the very important thing, okay, to check the gate drive resistors. Okay, first I need to set this. If you are new in electronics, so this is the important thing to learn. Here we have, in this board we have a 39 ohm resistor per gate drive like this. Okay, so first I need to read this, and here we have a 10 ohm and 10 ohm. We have a 4 10 ohm resistor and 4 39 ohm resistors and 4 simple diodes. Okay, our Schottky diode. So our Schottky diode is okay. Now I need to check this. This diode is open. Okay. and the 10 ohm resistor is open and the 39 ohm resistor is open for this gate drive. And now the turn of this to check open value. Okay, now we need to check for this two more. Okay, here we have a 40 ohm. Okay, and here we have a 10 ohm, and it's okay. 4, 39 and 10, it's mean this diode is okay. And here we need to know about one more. So here we have a 10 ohm, it's okay. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 2 is here. This is for fifth. Okay. Here we have a 47 ohm. That's okay. And here we have a 10 ohm. And here we need to have a 57 ohm resistance. That's okay. We have just a 2 damage diodes. Okay, for these 2 IGBTs. Okay. So first we need to install a true value components first, and after that we can read the PWM modulation for this IGBTs. Okay. Sometime I need to search a 39 ohm resistor and my boxes because I have a lot of components resistors. Okay. Okay. And I have a 39 ohm resistor. Sorry. Okay. First of all, I need to remove this, and I need to 10 ohm resistor. The 10 ohm is very common value, so I need to, and I think I can do this without gloves because this is the micro work. Okay, this is the 10 ohm value. Two, I receive a 10 ohm and two 39 ohms, so I can remove best from hot air. Okay, with soldering iron. Here we need to install a 10 ohm. Okay, my solder station is standby mode, on standby mode. Okay, as you can see, I remove the 10 ohm. Now I need to install on this time because after that we can forget the area of this. Okay, because this is not the common board to repair. I received just, this is my third or fourth board. First I need to clean this. Okay, and after that I need to install hot air. I have some extra solder. I need to remove this soldering iron. Yeah, I need to use some soldering flux to remove the extra solder for beautiful soldering. Okay, now I need to remove the 39 ohm resistor. Okay, I remove this. Now I need to try with soldering iron. It's okay. Now I need to remove this another, and we have an open value diode. I think this is. Yes, this is the open value. Okay, first I need to remove the extra solder. First I need to make a contact. Okay, but they damage the green mask. Okay, but the line is same. First I need to install this Schottky diode. Sorry, and you can install here a S8 SMD diode. This is the Schottky diode marking code. Okay, S8, and the size is 1206 SMD package. Okay, surface mounting devices. We need just for one piece. Okay, and first I need to install this, and after that I need to show the value, what the difference between the Schottky diode and sample diode. First I need to install. Okay, the Schottky diode, we need to have a short resistance, mean 265, from 265 to 286 or 90. Okay, now I need to check this. Is this the Schottky diode? Yes. Okay, it's hot. This is the reason of low resistance, as you can see. Okay, this is the Schottky diode I was installed, and this one is already okay. I need to just set the position of this because this is not installed on the perfect position. I need to just set this. It's okay. Now I need to remove this 10 ohm from here. We have devalue or open resistor. Okay, I remove this 10 ohm. First I need to clean this from old solder. Okay, and after that I need to choose some new solder, but first I need to clean this area from soldering plugs. Okay, now I need to install a 10 ohm resistor here first. It's okay. It's okay. Now I need to remove 39 ohm, and I think I install here 39 here, and the difference we have in this board, it's not the good board, because they install here a 10 ohm and here 39 ohm and here 39 ohm and here 10 ohm. So first I need to remove this 10 ohm, and after that I need to install here a 10 ohm. This is not the good thing of directions. So now I need to remove this again from here, and now I need to install here, and after that I need to check and confirm this every resistor, because somebody work on this, so we need to confirm this, and I can confirm. Okay, don't worry. And now I need to install here a 39 ohm, and after that I need to check the continuity of this gate drive resistors. Okay, now I need to clean this. Finally, and after that I need to check the continuity, and how you can check the continuity of this resistor. We need to have a 39 ohm continuity from this optocoupler pin number 6 and 7. Okay, and as you can see, this continuity is true, and now I need to know about first what the optocoupler install for this, not this. This is okay. That's mean our continuity is okay. Now I need to confirm with this original manufacturer. Okay, as you can see and as you can hearing the beep sound, and now I need to confirm this, as you can see. Okay, so our resistor is perfectly installed and diode. Now the turn to check the control drive for this IGBT. But first you need to give me some time to take a black tea. Okay, I receive a black tea and it's going to cool down. First I need to oh, it's okay. No, this is 5 minutes. 2 minutes, wait. Okay. I need to do just a little break fast again, okay? Because this is our childhood addiction of black tea. Ziaullah, 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 इधर आओ. छोड़ने दे और फिर मेरे लिए सजाद से तारा लो मैं लाऊं. कुछ मत बोलना. Oh man. I'll keep this and outside. Okay? Outside from the door. Yes. Now you can understand that. Okay, brothers. Sorry for waiting, but this is our needed because we are human. We need to eat and we need to drink something. Okay, legal thing. Sorry. Sorry for overweight. Now we need to clean this solder mask to attach the multimeter probe easily. Okay. So first I need to clean this, and after that we need to dry perfectly the board because we have a little liquid in this areas. Okay, first I need to remove this solder marks, and the person damaged the PCB, but I need to repair again if possible. Okay. They're using a cheapest soldering iron and soldering tips, and finally they damage the PCB prints. And now I need to replace the thermopad because they damaged the thermopad. Okay. Here we have no any print. But this print is not connected with other print, so we don't need to repair this. We need to just best solder this at the bottom side. It's okay. It's not good. It's okay. Now I need to clean this, and I need to clean this particle from board, solder's particle from board. Right, brothers. وعليكم السلام. وعليكم السلام. ايش بخير؟ حي خير.
قاعد من دي سير تودرو
خالي
عشان نجد زوق خارج شيء
انا قاري کې خیر
دي ستار دي
خیر گزاره کوي دی اوس دغه ته ګوري عمر په لحاظ سره ډیره غټه گزاره کوي د منګه ټرافیک والا یو خدای چې څوره خلک راشي سوچ کوته سره نو هغه بیا دغه څنګه ځي ها تاسو انورټر چې ده دا خیر ریډي شوی ده او بس تاسو هغه تاسو لري کړی خطرناک تاسو د بیټرۍ لپاره روم لګېدی شي ستاسو په کور کې دا ګور دا داسې نه په کار داسې چې شی دی ډېر زیات لږ خراب دغه دی که نه د بجلۍ دپاره صحیح ده دا تاسو ته واده بل څه شي په کار راشي او دې ته به کوم چې د دغه بیټرۍ دپاره صحیح شیونه دي که نه هغه ورته ورواچوم فرق دا د هغې دپاره نه دي دا هم یو خراب کار دی
ما خلي الدكان دي ليرد راضي كده
زه ورته ناوختې پورې کار کوم بس تاسو
کم دی
که نه دلته کې که نه
ها
او جی ماښام نه بعد بیا به ځان سور بند کړم او لګیا یم کار ځکه دا کار سر ته نه رسي زه یو کس یم چې دا کار کوم نور څوک په دې شي باندې نه پوهېږي دلته
او دغه برابر شي دی
بالکل برابر شوی دی څنګه چې مې دا اوس په دې کڼ کو صفا کوو دغسې مې دا ټول بوټ په دې کڼ کو صفا کړی دی اوس هم دا املا یم دې انګریزانو ته زه دا طریقه ښیم که نه
انګریزان ته
ها ستاسو دا دغه ویډیو را سره ده پرونی دغه مې م ورکړې ده داسې دی لږه ښیمه ما یوټیوب چینل دی نو څه ټوټه پوټه انګلیش وایو خو لکه بهرحال هغه
خپل کار
خپل کار به کوم دا لک پوهېږي تاسو په پوهېږئ زما خیال دی که یوټیوب استعمالوئ نو یاره ما خو روان دي اوس خو سبسکرایبر بس پوره شي 700 ته نږدې دي بس دا اوس تاسو هغه انورټر دی تاسو به پېژنئ که نه دی په څومره ګنټو کې په دې کې ما کار کړی دی 3 ګنټې او 28 منټه او په دې کې اوس تاسو دنده وګورئ ښه دا نه ستاسو د انورټر حالات دي لاول دا دومره دوړه دا اوس په هوا نه لرې کېده دا بیا ما د دې غوږونو په کڼ کو دا تقریبا سل نه له پاسه کڼ کې په دې باندې ما دا پاک کړه ګوره دا وګوره ستاسو د بورډ بس څنګه صفا شو دا ستاسو بورډ دی دا ما دې باډۍ نه راویست دا ګورئ دا مکمل صفا شو بیا تر د سکرین نه پورې ګورئ دا دومره دوړې ترې لاړې دا اوس ګورئ فټ کومئ دا یو شی ولا ګوره زه به دې کڼ کو صفا کوم دا مکمل اوس څنګه چمک کوي اخر کار د دې سره پورې د دې پنکې د دې شیز پورې دا لوګي مې ترې لرې کړل دا اوس فټ کېږي دا د دې زما سره یو کمپلیټ ریکارډ دا اوس دا مې ولم صفا کړلی اوس تاسو ته دا ښکاري اول نه ښکارېدو دی
تور او تار کوم دی چې تار
حاجي
تار دا چې تار بورډ
تار به اوس دا ورته واچوم اوس په دا ویور چې دی هغه به وموایي چې دا چې چلو شو په یو کې بل لا دننه شو دا شیز کار نه دوی ته چې ښکاري نو ښه ده چې دوی ته پته لګي دوی ته ما ویل یاره چې کار په دوران کې زه به تاسو ته کار ښیم خو چې کله زما کسټمر راځي نو هغه به مخکې کېږي دا بټن د انټرنیشنل رولز خلاف دی دوی ته ما ویلي مو د انګریزانو ته که نه خو ما وی که زه دا اوس رولز راولم نو ما بیا به د یوزر ته تقریب دی به یې آن کوي هغه به اپ کېږي او چې دی یې اپ کوي هغه به آن کېږي نو ما په هغه پوزیشن باندې واپس د رولز خلاف چې کار کړی مخکې که نه د رولز خلاف یې لګولی دی کته طرف ته حالانکې دا آن یې بره لیکلی دی
اوس ډېر خوښ وم
په هغه زړه طریقه به آن کېږي ستاسو
لاول چې کوم دی چې ښکته به دی نو مړ به
نه چې کته شي آن کېږي دا به داسې طریقه و که تاسو اوس وایئ
اوس چالو
اوس چالو دی اوس چالو دی اوس به درله بجلي راشي اوس
او چې دې خوا شي
چې بره شي بیا به بند شي دا چا الټا کړلی که تاسو وایئ چې سیټي کا
دا بل مخ راوړل
دا بل مخ به راګرځول غواړم نو بیا به د رولز هم په پابند شي لکه بره آن لیکلی که نه ټیک شو او لاندې آف لیکلی نو دا چې چا دا بټن کولاو کړلی او یې لګولی نو الټه یې لګولی
ما لګولی په خپله بهر پروت و بچیا ما پکې دا ګوته دغه ما دا ما کړ
صحیح ده نو سیټ کومه په رولز انټرنیشنل رولز صحیح ده خو انورټر ستاسو بالکل ټیک شو صحیح ده زما سره یې مکمل ریکارډ هم پروت دی په یوټیوب کې نو دا یو هم ښه خبره ده چې
دا شوله ما دغه کړی بهر پروت دی که نه
دا اوس دا ما دوی ته ویلي ومو په دې لایو کې ما ډسکس کړو دا خبره ما یاره دا بټن چې چا لګولی دی د رولز خلاف دی خو که زه یې اوس صحیح کوم نو بیا به یا ماله دغه یوزر ته پوره تقریر پکاري خواخوا تاسو ته به اسانه پته ولګېده
دا ما
سړی عادت دی د یو څیز سره تاسو به وایي چې زه یې آن کوم او هغه به اپ کېږي اوس چې دی مونږ وچورلو
اوس برابر
دی اوس پوزیشن له راغی د لیکلو مطابق شو اوس اوس چې دی بره کې آن کېږي به لیکلي ورته هم بره کړلي آن صحیح شو او چې کته کوي نو آف کېږي لیکلو مطابق شو دی اوس اوس پاتې کېږي خبره د دغه د تارونو دې کې اوس سکرین کې تاسو ته څه ښکاري ښه دا ما مکمل صفا کړی دی دنده خس کړی مې و دا رنګ دې هم خراب شوی و هغه رنګ مې ونه هم ورکړی دی باډۍ له دنده ځکه دا به بیا سوری کېدو دا باډي تیزاب تلي که نه
او تار کوم دی
تار ستاسو دا غرم هغه تاسو په خپلو لویشتو باندې ناب کړئ دا دوی ما ډېر زیات خوښوي زه ډېره په ښه طریقه باندې په چل ښیم
دا تار صحیح دی
دا اوس ته وګورئ د دې دپاره معیاري تار دی دا دغه نه دی تاسو ته په خپلو لویشتو باندې ناب کړئ نه سکنجي ته لرې کومه دا ستاسو د هغې بیټرۍ دپاره چې کم مناسب شی دی بالکل د انټرنیشنل رولزو مطابق هغه به ته لري اوس تاسو لویشت کې په دې میز باندې کېدی داسې به ګډوډ راځي
چې دومره کار
بل ته هم راخنو
دا
او د دې
دا خو
نه کنده خو لرګي دا دندې بار نه مناسب
لکه ناپ لکه د دې د راشي
نو
نه، دا-
دوی وایي چې په دې حسابي کوي دغه دا څو تار
دغه سور تار ورکړه
نه ترې بس صحیح شو دومره صحیح دی که نه ایسه کټ کم
بیټري د یو خاص ماده شي خوځول
لکه دا اوس انورټر لګېدل دی صحیح د بیټري به دغه دی دا
بیټري جو ګډ دغه
وګورئ دغه دا صحیح دی
ورګي
خیال کوه چې دا هیټ ګن ته ونوایي لږ نازک دی دغه ډېر اوږد دی یو
د دې امر راکې ولا
اوږد په دې نه باندې وکړ
وګورئ
بس اوس له پرون تاسو مو کومای د دې تار بنا کړو تاسو یې وېشته جمعه تاسو به وېشته نو په وېشته فرق دی مخکې راځي تقریبا
اما چې کوم ویل لګا
او دا دې سره
دا دغه ځای ګډ کړه
لا ډېر اوږد نقصان کوي
انسان کوي لکه بیټري اکثر انسان یې لړقې یا دقیق
خبر هم ده
چته
او د هر شي خپل اصول دي د هغې پابند به هم اوسئ
خاص کې تار مار
دغه ډېر سیوا خو زه خیال ده دومره فرق نه کوي
هغه دې نو ولا هغه دیوال باندې خټه پوری کو کنه چې مړ دوه افکار یې افتخار نشته او کبه هغه دیوال نه پس مسؤلی
اصل ما ټپ کړی
خپل دې بیا ځای شي
ها نو علي صاحب اوس خو دې لویشت حساب نه دا به پوښتنه کوم که نه لویشت خو تاسو بل نه کوئ دا د دې ګس په حساب سره دی که نه زموږ سره یو ګز دی یو ګز او 10 انچې په دې 10 انچو کې علي صاحب دا داسې یو نوک کم دی دا به تاسو وخانه کړو ها صحیح ده عبدالله صاحب اوس راوباسم یو ګز او نه هیڅ خبره تاسو مشران یاست دې کې نه ستاسو زه دې ته یو لیول کېدم ځکه دوی بیا وایي سړی ورک شو دوی ته اوس پته لګي چې یاره دا سړی به 10 منټه کې واپس د خپل ټاپک له راځي تاسو دا کار وکړئ سکون سره وکړم دا به ما پرون کړم خو د ناب ستاسو پته نه لګي تاسو ما ته په پټانه کې ویلی که نه هلته کې استاد سره زما خیال ده پیته میته نه
ما په ویشتو باندې
نو هلته زموږ په لویشتو کې ستاسو په لویشت کې فرق یې بیا بس ما په خپل لویشت کړی وی نو بیا به پکې فرق ښه خبردار شي ناب کوئ که نه پیتې دا حساب وي چې لکه هر ځای کې د پیتې هغه ناب وي که نه
دا شی وروړي
دا به دې ته دلته کې کلک کم دا دې دا سیزونه ورته کلکول غواړي
دې تکلیف کې کنه مونږ ته پته وایي
دې سکرین کې به دې د आवाज سره 1 نمبر ہوگا نا 0 او 1
بس اول دی کوم ما 0 او د غیر نه لیکل
د پنکی دغه نمبر یې کنه د چې کله پنکه خراب شي بیا 0 او 1 نمبر خي دا بس د دې کارو زوړ دکان دی سب زه غواړم زه تیم زما خو لږ ټایم دی زموږ خپل دکان دی ځان لا شړې ته ځای ګورم زم تنګ شیم یو راپسې راځي بل راپسې راځي اسې خیر به خیر لړۍ را لوچوم د خلکو له تنګ شیم وایي څوک خو جو کار له راځي که نه هغه خو جو ټیک ته کار له راځي خو دا بعضې پکې را شي د کاره مې وباسي زه مې هم چې زه داسې یو ځای ته لاړی چې د د خلکو نوم دمه شوی لکه دا کار داسې دی چې په دې منځ کې تا پسې ملګری راشي او هغه سره ګپ شپ شروع کړي نو بیا دا شی کار روانېږي دې ته زه دغه اچوم د دې سیفټۍ خپل ربړونه دي هغه به ورته ور واچوم هاري صاحب ته راغلی ته ښه یې دا نمبر پې ولیکئ خپل دې دا ټیپ والی دې په ټیپ ولګوئ او دا والا پین نمبر پې ولیکئ چې صحیح شي زه ته کال کوم ښه بل سر ته دا اوس ولیکئ صفحه دغه وایي که نه حاجي صاحب په خپله راغلی د کمپنۍ مالک شواهیانو هلنی را ډېر روان مایده چې داسې په دوايي ښه کېدی نو دا ډاکټران باسې ناست خیر سړي به دا شي اخیستو زه ښکلی وویل په دې بازار کې کباب خرڅېږي وریجې خرڅېږي وایي راشه دا وخوره بیا به څه وخوره که معدې دې سیا وکړو خپلې پیسې واپس راغله داود په هغه ورځ ډېر زیات دغه خو ما داسې یو کار کولاو کړی وی دا ماله لازمي وکړه او لکه ډېر زیات ضروري نو ما یې ټیک ته خو اوس لکه یو څیز کولاو شي که نه هغه بیا سر ته رسول غواړي دی بیا خرابېږي ښه دي دلته نمبر لیکم کارډ دغه نمبر دی زما مخمي حاجي صاحب کارډونه مې نه دي جوړ کړي دا
ریټینګ ماته ویل دا به 7000 روپۍ دی که نه هغه یو بیس په 35 منټ چارجینګ کوي
دنده پکې بیټرانې خپلې دي
هغه خراب کړل
بیا صحیح ده نه هغه مه اخله هغې خو په 15000 روپۍ یو بیټري ده او دغه د دې دپاره نه وي نه نه دا ماله مړه دا خو ما په کباړ کې په 8000 روپۍ باندې 15 دانې اخیستې د دې دوا تل دوا وسته دې شي زما ده دا صرف د کمپیوټر دپاره چې ستا کمپیوټر نه ریسټارټ کېږي بس چې تا له یو 15 منټه بیک اپ درکړي او ستا کمپیوټر نه ریسټارټ کېږي چې ته هغه 15 منټه کې خپل کمپیوټر فایل سیو کړي او آف یې کړي بس دا د دقیقې خبرې دپاره جوړې شوي یو پی ایس دي نو دا د لوډ دپاره نه وي دا هم دا خلک پوهېږي نه په دې خبره چې دغه دي ये तो ज़रा बड़ा चुमा जिसे पता होता सिर्फ तो दीदा पारा चुम क्या रबड़ टेट दा बनी से कदा तार न रहे थे और ज़रा बड़ा का सेस चीज़े अलग उठी और दा चीज़ों ने डेढ़ ज़्यादा ग्रांड दी दी बंडल में अगस्त दी 10 सेस डेढ़ कम इस्तेमाली अगर तो दिन अलग पेंड तार दफा इस्तेमाली किंतु पटे वाला दीदा पार और कौन अब यार अपन छी बिल्कुल جوخ به زیره ورشي ماچس هغه تیلي باندې هغې بیا تور که کېدی ته هم په ګرمه هوا راټولم هیډ ګن باندې ډېر ښکلی راځي ما غټې بنډلې اخیستې دي ګرانې دي که نه د هر یو سایز دپاره چې ته بنډل هلې کولاو د دې د سایز میلاویږي نو مسله دا ده غټې ما اخیستې دي نو څه فرق نه کوي خو دې سره سیکلو پټې پټۍ ایډ کول غواړي چې دی جوخ رابند شي چې وځي دې بیا ونسى دې لا غره
دا دغه ویډیو واره ونه
ورګي واره هغه ما خپل مې دی ودانو زه به وکړم مې دا کړو دي ټاپ کړم نو ټیم نو
سور دی نه مړه لیټر نه کنه لیټر خدا تورې خوني ختمه
هر شي خپل وځي
لیټر فالوګه په دې برګیا ون خلی کنه تورواله جوړه دا اوس په ټوله دنیا کې به دې څوک شکایت نشي کولای
انا سین سپاټای
دا ستاسو د انورټر د په اخره کې ده get all in خبر
الو نو دې خوا د خیره کېم همدغه یو شی خراب شوی د بجلي هغه یوازې نه ما وروکې را سره دی دغه دی ورډ فن مسایل بجلي کار کوي هغه یې زما بس دی
اته جوړه به یو سات دی زیات راځي یو
الو
نه په پټه تار شو
اره سره دی
بل حساب سره درې غزه شو دوا روب ګوره
وای شو ما دا پټه نه پټه
دا روب ټیل لګا نه ګوره دا والا روب ټیل نه یو تار شو روب تبل نو سلور پټه شو او بیا سلور اته پټه شو او دا د یو او پټه نه سیوا راځي ګول دوه پټه راځي صحیح ده خدای یو پټه بدای حساب
صحیح
نو لاس پټه تار شو لاس پټه تار شو نو درې غزه یو شو او یو پټ بل شو
دا کلګې بګې نو
دا اوس بیټری کم پټه راځي ته کولی دي دا د سی بیټری ده کنه لکه دا چې ده دا اوس دې ته په میخ کوله کلک شي نو صفا کار کنه خطر و
راغله ورو به کړی
نه په دې مسله څنګه و دې دا دې څنګه په ریډي کړو ما یې څه څه لري
پرون مونږ راتلو
نه پرون ټیم نه وخت بیا ډیر نه وخت
یا ټیم نه وخت شو مونږ دغه سفر نه ډیر شو کنه په باغینو کې ته
نه دیو ما سره به تاسو ولا ما دې ما چې کله ټیک شو دا زما دا عادت دی چې زه کسته په خپل کار کوم یا تاسو ټیک شو بیا چې هغه به کله راځي زما یو پیټ لیکم وینا وته کوم شروع شي د ټیک شو دا کاریګر مشن ګرځول نه کوم دا راځه
بیا وړه په مینه دلته نه راځي
December de que no como la cumbre tarde. Exactamente. También voy a dar a chicar que pues sí la verdad. دا نور تارنو دا تاسو کړو
او
بس نو واپس ته ګورې
زه خو زموږ استاد راغلی دی
او استاد لګي
هغه کارګر و هغه ته کوي دوه درس کوي
اچھا اگر کسای دا د کې تارنو یا په پای سم
هغه پوریږي هغه کم څنګه راکړي هغه پوریږي
خوشو
جسه په 300 روپۍ د دې تار یو غز د دې تاسو کولای شئ په دې نوم
نن سړی موږ پتا بدل جراغلو دا اوسره لګره
د دې وجه تاسو ما د تار دغه کړو د دکانداري زمانه کې خدای وجه دا بیا اکثر بل کا سوی راشه ته بدنام ک 500 روپۍ کې تاوان وکړه ځکه پرون خیال کړی ما تاسو ته د تار انکار کړو
ٹھیک ہے
خامو کوز دې سلاله چې دا شنو به جوړول نو ما ته اوس بیا په طریقه نه جوړي دا زمون سره ټول شو 10 فوټ کنه ها 10 فوټ شو ها نو د دریو غزو خو دا درې غزو خو یو تار شو جوړ نه فوټه باغې کې رالو په دریو غزو کې کنه ٹھیک شو 900 روپۍ دغه شو او 100 روپۍ رو په 100 روپۍ فوټ راغی نو حساب کتاب دې 100 روپۍ د تار وشي او دا شي زونه چې دي نو 70 روپۍ دا یو شي دی 100 روپۍ به دې حساب کې دوی هڅه سره یا سودا شي 1400 ایسے تو دیکھو ټول تاونه شي هر هر سودا شي او 6800 دا دي په دې کې په 2400 روپۍ سیده یو پن کړه دا درته کومه ده دي تاسو د موټر پن کړه هغه کومه چې درې کم ده او زموږ اصول دا چې ګران ده دا تاسو د موټر هغه پن او دا د مې نیو ورواچو دا پن کې به کومه نه ګران ده دا په پاړه سمره سوالي دا چې کومې دي دا ډېر ګران
نو ټوټل څه شو
دا حساب کوم
راځو چې کیرا سره مې چې دې
سمره کیږي چې سمو دا ویډیو لینک دل درکوما چې ته ته وګورې ته چې تا په دې څومره ځان ستړی کړ
ما دا بل
ځکه ته په ګورو بټن کې ته دونه غټ شیزونه سپا کې کنه دا سر شي شپږ زره تاسو جمع 8200 روپۍ راځي څه 8000 روپۍ راځي دا 200 روپۍ بس تاسو چې او دا مې لرانه ورته ځکه دا ټیم کمې ده او زموار به په دنیا دیم زمواري ورڅخه مزدوري
نو بیا راځو کارت راکړم چې
صحیح ده
چې څو کې راو راځي
کارت نه ملا زه ما د دومره ټایم نه ملایږي زه لاړ شم د کارت والا سره کېنم او هغه راله کارت جوړ کړي کارت نشته دا نمبر د کاغذ ولیکم
ولیکم نوم دی ولیکم
بل په دې زما د ملګری دی دا خو خیر دغه دی په دې نه ها
ساده مرګ د مړ کې نه ده
نه دا د دې خوا د خیر دی
ها مړین دیو مرګ زموږ سره ده
ډېر کسان زما آشنا دي بار ځای کې تقریبا دا چې دا کار کوم کنه
په داخله وسره ولیکم
پیس مرمت والا ٹھیک شو دا خو چې زما ملګری دی خو دا شیزونه نه یې خاصه زه نیسم
لا
الله پاک اته ولې لګولو کې احتیاط وکړئ چې بیا راته تکلیف میلاولی شي Okay, welcome back and sorry for that, but this is my auxiliary to run my bench and survive. Okay, so I get the money of my yesterday work approximately just $13 from yesterday work. Okay, and now I need to back per hour. Okay, so where we were, Okay, now we need to dry our board perfectly, okay, because we have some liquid or thinner in this hole. Okay, and first I need to watch my live. It's okay, I found. Okay, now we need to dry this area a little more because we have some liquid in this hole. And after that I need to provide a power. And we need to check first the negative voltages for this IGBTs. Okay, but first we need to know about this component, why the repairing person installed here this component, and from where he removed this component. Okay, first of all, here we have a 5 diodes for spikes, for removing the spikes from PWM. Okay, so here we have a positive of diode. This is the Schottky diode, and this is okay. Now we need to check this. This is okay. Now, why here we have, I think this optocoupler is connected with this gate, or this diode is not okay. This is okay. 300, and this, it's okay, and this is open, and this is okay, this is okay, but in the middle we have a open value diode. So first I need to replace this. It's mean this area is not perfectly dry because we have a fog or smoke, but okay, I think now this is dry. Okay, now I need to install a diode for this Schottky diode. Okay, so in this shape I have not now, so I have some damaged board I need to remove from. Okay, first I have a lot of diodes here like this. Here we have a Schottky diode. First I need to check this. It's okay, but it's different. The pin configuration is not same, so I need to install S6 and we can install. Okay, sorry, S8, we can install here S8. And where I keep the S8 diode box, man. Okay, I found. I keep in the wrong area, so we can install here. We can install here this diode. Okay, because we don't have to need install here a dual diode. Okay, because the pin number 1 and pin number 3, as you can see with multimeter, the pin number 1 and 3 of this diode is connected. Okay, so here I need to install just a single Schottky diode, because I have not this time like this type of diode, but the required diode is just Schottky diode. Okay, as you can see, first you need to check the continuity without the diode. (602 ohm). Okay, and now I'm installing the diode, and after that you need to check. Here is our positive, so I need to install this diode here, and we can install. Okay, but the required diode is Schottky. It's okay. That's okay. Now you need to check with others. Okay, here we have 288 ohm resistance, and here we have, okay, but the diode is hot. Now I am providing a air, and as you can see, okay, our diode issue is clear. Now we need to provide a power supply, and we need to connect the control drive card. Okay, first I need to connect control drive card, or put the control drive card. Okay, and after that I need to install a screw on this. And what the time, man? 12:47 p.m. That's okay. We have time to repair this. Okay, we need to connect this strip, and don't need for this. We need to install just a simple switch here. Okay, and after that we need to connect this with power. First I need to decrease my bench power supply voltages. Okay, and after that I need to connect my crocodile clamp as nearly damaging. don't worry, I have a very high protection in my bench power supply. And after that, I need to set the direction for you. I can read from any direction, but I need to set the board for you. Okay, first of all we need to have a negative voltages. Set your multimeter on DC voltages. Okay, and after that, this is the IGBT pin number 1 gate. This is the IGBT pin number 2 collector, and this is the IGBT pin number 3 emitter. And like MOSFET, pin number 1 gate same, pin number 2 drain, and you can call pin number 3 source. Okay, just to understand you. Okay, now we need to keep our multimeter negative probe on the pin number 3, and we need to keep the multimeter positive probe on the pin number 1 gate. Okay, and first of all we need to have for some seconds a negative voltages for this 5 IGBTs. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we need to have a negative 4.7 to 4.9 negative voltages. Here I am starting. Okay, first I need to increase my voltages. Okay, I start. Oh man, we have a negative 15 volt. This is not good. No man. And this time we need to read. Okay, from this in the fault mode. Okay, you can read this in the fault mode. Now here we have a negative 5.3. It's okay. Here we have a negative 5.3. It's okay. And here we have no any voltages, and we need to have here a negative voltages. Okay, and here we have a 13. This is not good. And here we have a negative, so we need to work on this 3 PWM or negative voltages. Okay, off, and I need to connect the LCD, and I need to off the beep sound. Okay, because you need to hear my sound, not the beep. First I need to receive a call. Uprana. Walaikum salam. Khair hai bas bhai. आओ जी दुकान के मजे सही दे जी रावण. Okay, so I think I install a 18 volt Zener. First I need to confirm this Zener diode value, because we receive a broken diodes. Okay, here I install, I think the one, is that. Okay, and the second is that. Okay, and this is the official 1 2 3, and the person, he removed this Zener diodes. This is the Zener diode 1 2, he removed. Okay, so I need to learn from other board. Okay, not like this, but the technology is same for this area. Okay, I can learn from here. Okay,
السلام عليكم. أستاذ رابو وسيوسف.
بس نكي بس تو ميز دا بروتكشن بس نكي تمام سنة دا
مو بيكون.
but the easy thing is that I learned from this. Okay, and this board was damaged with flood. Okay, and I clean. Now I need to learn from this. Okay, this is the easy thing because this area is same with this. First I need to keep like this. Okay, and I am sharing everything with you, don't worry. Okay, the same direction we have. Okay, it's control drive card. We need to know about the Zener diodes because here we receive a positive 15 volts. This is not the required voltages. First of all, we need to learn about this Zener diodes. We are connected this because the unknown person work on this and again install. So now I need to learn about and know about this. Okay. First of all, here we have a one Zener diode connect with the capacitor negative and positive. Okay, and here install a 5 volt Zener diode. Okay, and here I need to learn about this. This is the capacitor positive and this is the Zener diode negative. Okay, and another side, first I need to check the capacitor negative and positive. Okay, we have here a negative, so for this Zener diode, this is the 5 volt Zener diode, connect the negative with the negative and here connect the positive with the positive, and this is the 5 volt, and we have here another 5 volt diode Zener diode, connect one side positive with the capacitor positive. Okay, and another side the Zener diode negative connect with the transformer pin number 1. Okay, first we need to learn about the 1. Okay, the 1 connect direct on the capacitor, and the capacitor value is, here we have same 3 capacitors of how much value we have here, 22 UF and 50 volts. First of all, we need to have here one Zener diode connected direct with the capacitor positive and negative, and I need to know about this capacitor. Okay. Okay, so here we need to have with this capacitor positive is connected with the Zener diode positive. This is simple diode and this is the Zener diode positive with positive and negative with negative, and here we have a 5 volt. That's okay. We confirm this one. This is the true value. And here they remove this diode. And we have no any continuity for this diode. Man, if you don't know about this, then why you work on this? They uninstall everything and install again and damage. Here we have a true resistance for this Zener diode, and here we have no any value for this. First I need to check about what the marking code. Oh man, this is the J3. They just solder, I think, just solder. But the marking code is J3, so this is mean the 18 volt Zener diode here, but this is open value. First I need to remove this. Okay, and this is installed from manufacturer, and the value is the marking code is J3. J3, it's mean the 18 volt Zener diode. First I need to install 18 volt Zener diode. Here. Okay, I install this. So here we have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to again count 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a 6 diode, six Zener diodes. So we need to have 3 5 volts and 3 18 volt. So now I need to count. Here we have 1. Here we have 1 18 volts. Okay, and here we have 5 volt 1, 5 volt 2. Now I need to read about that. Okay, 1 5 volt, 2 5 volts. Now I need to know about we need to install 1 5 volt Zener diode, but first we need to learn about where we need to install a 1 5 volt Zener diode. I install here two 18 volt, but at the time we cannot read the value because we receive a damaged diode, broken or blasted diode, Zener diode. So here we have one 18 volt one, 18 volts two, 18 volts 3, okay, and 5 volt 1, 5 volts 2, 5 volts 3, and here we have a 4 5 volts Zener diodes and 1 18, 2 18 and 3 18. So how many Zener diodes we have in this board? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh man, we have in this board 6 Zener diodes, and this 1 2 3 4 5 6 we have in this 6, but I need to install here one Zener diode of 5 volt, but I need to know about, okay, here we have connect with this diode the positive, so I need to know about this where I connect this single diode. Okay, this is the 18 volt connected with this input diode. Okay, this is the 18 volt, this is confirmed. Okay, now I need to install here a 5 volts Zener diode, and after that I need to check and this time I have not 100% like this board, so the difficulties is here. Now I need to search my 5 volt Zener diode box where I was keep my 5 volt Zener diode box. Okay, finally I found, and I need to run this inverter in live stream. Okay, everything I need to do in live stream and share with you. Okay, this is the challenge for me to repair, and we are a human, we have a knowledge, a big knowledge, but a limited knowledge. Okay, so we need to don't do arrogance, we can do just a work with confidence. Okay, but first of all we need to clear this negative voltage drive. After that we can run our inverter properly. Okay, Okay, and now I need to remove this board from here. Okay, and after that I need to provide a power and check again. Okay, the direction is good for you and I can read the value from any direction. Okay, so first I need to increase my voltages again. That's okay, and now we need to keep the multimeter negative on the IGBT pin number 3 and positive on the pin number 1 gate and turn on the inverter. It's okay. Now we have a minus 6.1. It's okay. This value is not good, but the inverter is. Now we need to check. Okay, in this fault mode, you need to read a negative voltages in the fault mode. Okay, but first I need to install some tape for this beep sound because this is very hard sound. Where are you, man? First I need to decrease the voltage and turn off the inverter, and after that I need to keep this tab to decrease this sound because this is the very bad frequency. Directly coming in my brain. Okay, now I need to increase again my voltages and turn on, and we need to wait for fault mode. Okay, I turn on the inverter. Okay, the beep sound is we have now a little. Okay, when the inverter goes in the fault mode, after that we need to check the voltages, the negative voltages. Okay, the inverter is got in the fault mode. Now we need to check the negative voltages properly. Okay, this voltages is okay, the required negative voltages. Okay, and this is we have a positive voltages. So in this case this is not good, the second number, remember. Okay, this is the third. On the third we have no any positive or negative voltages. On this is the true voltages, negative 5.296. It's okay, and this is okay. So first I need to mark this to work on this. Okay, on this we need to confirm first. Yes, we need to work on this drive and we need to work on this drive, and this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. We have 3 drive, okay, and 2 damaged drive, but in this time we can read. First of all, we need to measure the voltages of this is the pin 1. First I need to set the direction for you. It's okay. Now this is the good direction for this pin configuration. Pin 1, okay, pin 1, here we have a dot, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, the pin number 5 is negative, okay, for this optocoupler, and the pin number 8 is for positive, and here we have a true voltages, okay, from 18 volt to 21 volts. Okay, this is the true voltages, and now we need to check this another. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Now we need to check. Now our inverter in the fault mode, first of all we need to check the drive voltages for this optocoupler HCPL 8350. This is the pin number 2 positive and this is the pin number 3 for negative. And this time we don't need to have a voltages. Okay, this voltage is not enough to run this drive. It's okay, it's okay. Ah, from the microcontroller or the control drive card, we have to run this optocoupler. So we have an issue in this side. Okay, this middle coupler I need to mark on this at the time. Okay, now we need to check about this. It's okay, it's okay. Now why we receiving it's okay, why we receiving a positive 13.79 voltages? Because I think this optocoupler is connected with this IGBT. Okay, this IGBT. First we need to know about, first I need to decrease my voltages to turn off this. Okay, this is our affected, this is our gate pin. Okay, and this is our affected optocoupler. So first we need, it's okay, this gate is connected with this optocoupler. Okay, now we need to check the optocoupler is okay, because the optocoupler are receiving a drive voltages to provide here a positive voltages. Okay, so we need to check these components. Okay, here we have a 1 NPN transistor and one diode and some resistors. I am sharing with you, and the person who work on this area, this is very sensitive area. If you don't have a knowledge about this area, then why you working on this sensitive area, man? And this is possible that they make the control drive card, but if possible, I can repair the control drive card. Okay, I can measure this drive from the MCU pin. Okay, so here we have a one diode. The diode is okay. First I need to set my multimeter on continuity mode. The diode value is okay. Now here we have a 1 NPN transistor and the marking code is W1P. And how you can check the NPN transistor? First I need to set the direction for you. I can read from any direction, but here we have some components. I need to zoom in and set this special area. Okay, now this is good, but we have no view per multimeter, so I need to little zoom out. Okay, because this is the requirement. If I set on this, I cannot. You need to zoom at yourself. Okay, I need to provide a whole screen view and you need to set at yourself. Okay, I just set the direction for you, and it's hard for me to read this, but I can. Okay, we have here a 1 NPN transistor. This is the pin number 1 from left. In the middle we have pin number 2, and the right we have pin number 3. Keep the multimeter positive probe on the pin number 1 for NPN. Okay, here we have a NPN transistor, and keep the multimeter at true resistance. Okay, now this is the true resistance. Here we have some resistors and ohm, okay, not in kilo ohm. Some we have in kilo ohm and some we have in ohm, okay. Now I need to check first the ohm resistor for this drive. Right. Hello, Stana. Salam. What's it up on
خلق هذا ما لقن كيا خبرك ولا يبيس على إك نمر فرج فوق وسير على يبيس تدي كنا أخذ يجي شلون كوشي كخال كيا صار كان ببونه أولي زيادة تعديل أخذ أولي رأوا كذا بيمان أقعد أقعد شيء يبيس ترى أولي كنا يبيس تما تشيب كله أقعد أيوب أنك شيء لا يولي شيء أنك شيء ما لقن كروه هو في بوجهة فرانسيسكو ما تذكر عليه كتير شيء جاينا وما زوجة كده ما ولا بلي بتكلم كني شنو أقص كم سوتشين شيء كده أغاني مبلي مو دقيقة روان شو
سيدا
شديدو خلاص تقريبا يو بس أتوقع زوج شديدو بس بيازير وان بارت خي بقولي لي وركل لي كنا
سيدا
أو إنه ماشي خوب إمرجنسي
वो भाई बोल चल रहा
सही था
सही रुदाय नोटर को मगना दे एक चागुती वाली दल तना पो दो IGBT आणि पजोर राविस्ती दी बदलावले लगे माझी स्टागा UPS ता बदलावल अहो मसाला पण नूर जोईन की यार जस लायो ली गेम जेम राशार करा बावना सहीदा जस दा को मगना जी बिया इंशाल्लाह हो बशी हा नन बोशी नो कोशिश तो नहीं हो हा सहीदा Okay, sorry for wait. Here we have some resistors of ohm. Okay, this is the 220 ohm resistor. First I need to check this. It's okay. And here we have a 500 ohm for this. First I need to count the resistors. For this we have this resistor, and for this we have this resistors, and for this we have this resistors, and for this we have this resistors, and for this we have this resistor. So it's mean this is for this is for this, and this is for this. Okay, but 1 2 3 here we have 1 2 3 4 and here we have 5, so this is for this, sorry. Okay, and number wise we have a true resistance. Okay, and this is the 500 ohm. It's okay, and after that we have another 500 ohm resistor. It's okay, and here we have 100 ohm. It's okay, and here we have I think a 2 kilo ohm or 1 kilo ohm. 1 kilo ohm. It's okay. Our resistors is okay, or this transistor is okay. The diode, first I need to check this. 586 ohms, 585, and for this third we have a low continuity. Why? And the reverse polarity we have 1.083, and for this first I need to remove this. First we need to remove our control drive card. This is possible if we have an issue in our control drive card. So first we need to remove this. Okay, First I need to remove this control drive card. And I need to troubleshoot this fault. Okay, now I remove the control drive card, and now I need to check the continuity again. This diode first for first, second for second, and third for third. 609, 608, that's okay. That's mean we have an issue in our control drive card. Okay, so first we need to check this control drive card PWM. Okay, so how we can check? Here we have a 500 ohm resistor, one, okay, to connect with this ULN 530. I think this line is connected. First I need to know about this is the 500 ohm, it's okay, and this line is coming here. First I need to check this. This is our affected area, 1 2 3. Here we have a 500 ohm resistor connect directly with this ULN 2003. First I need to check the pin of this specific. Okay, I am checking from pin number 1 this. Okay, no any continuity. We need to have a 0 ohm continuity first to find the drive pin of this. Okay, I found finally. This is for this, and now we need to confirm this another, and this is for this. So our this pin is related with this drive for this drive. Okay, but the confusion thing is that one network, here we have some resistors. I think on the bottom side install one resistor network. First I need to check this resistors. Yes, this is the first resistor network. Okay, for this first. This is the second resistor network for this second, and this is the third resistor network for this third. So I need to find this line. Okay, this. No, it is not connected with this. First I need to find this perfect. Okay, this pin is connected for this drive. Okay, now I need to mark on this. Okay, this is our pin for this drive. Now I need to check the continuity with this. We have a 1.098, and now if I need to find for this here or here. Okay, so now I need to confirm this. Okay, it's mean or this pin is confirmed for this drive. Okay, so now we need to count the pin from this side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Pin number 14, and I missed the shot. Oh man, sorry man, I missed the view in the camera, and I am very sorry for this, but I need to share with you again. You need to zoom yourself, okay, because it's hard to view in camera again and again and sit again and again. But finally I was just find this get drive resistor for this autocoupler. This is the 500 ohm resistor, and this is connected with this pin. Okay, and this is our affected optocoupler. Okay, so from this side we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Okay, so this is the direction of control drive card. Okay, and from this side we need to find an issue from pin number 14. Okay, we have pin number 1, but we need to count from this side because this is easy. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Okay, first I need to mark this pin. Okay, our related pin is this, and here we have a ULN 2003. Okay, first I need to keep some soft thing for this. Okay, and now I need to check the ULN 2003 continuity. This is the negative and positive for operating this IC. Okay, and now I keep the multimeter probe on the pin number 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 sorry 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, I keep the multimeter negative on the pin number 9, and we have a continuity 794 794 same continuity we have with other pins. Okay, so it's mean our ULN, and for this side this is for input 1.6 1.6 1.6. Okay, 1.6 1.6 1.6, and for this we have no continuity. Why? But our thing is that we have, first we need our pin number 7 is connected with one this MOSFET or IC, and our pin number 6 is connected with another, pin number 5 is connected with another, pin number 4 is connected with this 4. Okay, so important pins for us, the pin number 4 5 6 and 7, we need to know about this continuity. Okay, we have no any continuity for this, and this is related with this output pin. Okay, with same direction we have no any continuity with this pin, and we have no any continuity for this pin, and we have no any continuity for this pin, and for this pin this is our four related drive pins input. Now I need to reverse the polarity. Okay, and now I need to check this. This is our pin number 7, no any continuity. 6, no any continuity. 5, no any continuity. 4, no any continuity. That's okay. Now I need to keep the multimeter probe on the pin number 8. Okay, to check the continuity. First I keep a negative on the pin number 8. No any continuity. No any continuity. No any continuity. No any continuity. Now I need to reverse. Okay, we need to about the same continuity because we have a same components. We have for this 607, 602, 07, 02, very little difference. 06, 010. Okay, now we need to check this MOSFETs are IC to run this ULN. Okay, first, okay, I'm just checking. Here we have some diodes to run this ULN 2003. Okay, and this diode is okay. This is okay. This is the dual diode. Okay. 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 Now we need to read a continuity of this MOSFETs or IC. Okay. This is the continuity for this direction 1.519. 1.5. Okay, it's okay. 1.5. 1.5. Okay. Now we need to read more continuity. 0.297, 0.298. Same continuity 0.298. Same continuity, okay. Now we need to keep on this and check with this 542, 543, 543. Okay, now we need to check with this side. 1.4. Okay, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4. We need to check with this continuity. First of all, I need to know about this component. What is this? Okay, this is not related with the fluke. First I need to check with magnifier glass. First I need to read a part number or marking. Is the YT1. YT1 is the marking code of this component. First I need to search about this data sheet. YT1. Yes, YT1. Oh man, my tablet was shut down. I need to connect the charger first. My tablet. And after that I have another old cell phone. I need to check on this quickly. White one. First I need to go on Google Chrome. Okay, whitey one. First I need to read this Schottky barrier rectifier. First I need to find the perfect package and shape and everything. In all data sheet YT1. What is this? I need to click PDF first, but this is not our component. This is not our component, so we need first to check. Here the S manuals. First we need to know about our package. Not okay. First we need to go in Google Images to know about this. Our package is that. I'm checking on this. No any we have. This is the small, but we need to find first YT1. What is this? YT1. Click on this. We have pipe pin. Yes, we have a 5-pin component and SOT 223 package. We need to find first YT1 data sheet. Is this the related thing? Okay, dears, this is first I need to on my tablet for big screen. Okay, and this time I need to replace just the ULN 2003 because this is connected with this. And the one thing is that a person remove this SMD transistor from here, and this is the L4W diode, and I need to check from where they remove this. And for this I need to replace just then this ULN 2003. After that I need to check this. Okay, and after that this line is coming. This is the output pins for drive this optocoupler, okay, HCPL 8350. And after that we have a direct from this MOSFETs or IC, I don't know about now what is this, directly from MCU. Okay, no anything we have in this middle. This MCU pin is connected direct with this components, and after that ULN 2003, and after that we are receiving a direct PWM for this. So first of all I need to replace this IC, okay, and after that if I cannot find a solution, so I am searching on this thing, and I need to go in very deeply. Okay, first I need to remove this IC. Right. Waalaikum salam. Generally. Khair. Khair.
شو صار طلع صورة غادي
يا ديال دومره بيجي راح ترجع ولا لا وجهك بیا بخبل باندې نو بیٹری کې کار نه زیب دا یعنی حسو شغلې بخبل بیٹری کار
نه مو مكتوب سير بدل قوة
بدل کو دا ډېر خطرناک شی دی کله غلطي ده نو مشهودار وو بوغسته ستې شي به ګوره دومره
يو سير
خطرناک
انا عرفت دا مو تشكو مو زين دي مسلم دا مسألة بدل بابا فانا
خراب کوي ډېر خطرناک کار دی تارونو بیا راوستي ګوره یو هغه شی دومره تاو کړو چې هغه نټونو هغه زینو ورسټیپ کړو دا په دې پیلر لګېدل دا بیټري کې چرته په وړو کې ورته شو دا سیګنال په دې کې ټول ټول شي په دې پیلر باندې باقاعده لاندې په دې کې سب کپنې خپل جاري ورکړي تاسو لګېدلې دا سکرو چې ورکړل دومره زور ورکړل چې هغه ټول ټکټ نو هغه یو سکرو هغه ډیله پروت یو د بیا لري کړی دی او هغه دی یو سکروګان نشته مو بیا ته بیا دیو خپل کار مو کوي دا ډېر خطرناک شی دی یو بیا زه ولګېدم دومره په ګرانه باندې هغې ته لاندې ټوله کله اچولی ډېر هغه اچولی او پیلر کلکولو مثال نشته دی ته چې دې آبادۍ نه پیلر وباسي دا بیټري که په وړو کې چا داسې الټه کړ وه نو ته به د هر څه شلولې او د سیلونه به راغلي په ډایرکټ په اور لګېدلی دې کې په خپله ګوتې مو وایي دا ډېر ګران کار دی او زار غواړي علم غواړي څنګه چې اور پکې والی نو نن څه په تنده والی په دې کې بیا سیکنډ ټایم نه وي
تقريبا تشكل هنا السكرين دول السكرين دي سوا
ديو شو بيستلم سکرین خو صحیح دی ته خو آوټپوټ مو باسي یا
صح كاري نو يراته بكي
ولې نه ښکاري اب غارموت لګولې
نه خط بنازل بن لګیدل
دې څه وخت بعد اپ کی کنه دغه مسله سوا
بس دا غلطه وي دا خو ما بلکس نه راوړو دا مټه کې وکړي دا کې مرو ولا په پان کې لګیدل
ها
ورخه خبر وسته
او تک په مسله به کې سره اکثر فیوز والے وایي دا فیوز چې کوی چې کله تاسو سره و چې را بجلی ورکې چارجینګ وته ناراضي کنه دغه ټایم کې دا فیوز چې کوی اکثر سیټ فیوز مسله یې سره په مخ کې ګړای د دې خو فیوز جوړل کې معلومات وکړه چې څه مسله پکې څه ده بیا به خیر د سپیشل نگراني به یې زه وکړم په هر څه به یې لږ ساعت له به یې ولګو مونږ
سجاده زه راغلم دکان ته سره انورټر کې څه مسله ته خپله مسله بیان کړه
نو بس بیا به یې پرېږدی چې بیا مونږ چې کوم مکمل
بیا به دلته وګورم ما خو سکرین چې خو سکرین برابر دی دلته سکرین ښیي
بیټرانې ډاون بیا هم کېدی شي
که بیټرانو ډول بیا هم کېدای شي وایي
بیا نه ان کېږي که نه بیا اول بیټرانې چارج کړه چیک ما کو کنه چیک مې نه کو
دا چیک کو کنه دا سٹارټ کو چارجینګ ورته ورکه دا ګورځو جی ټیک ده صحیح په ما درو بیټری نو صحیح ده ټیک ده هغه فلانه ده کتر اخ بوز ګورو ما د دیو د خبره سره دا بل پته نه چې ما قسم مسله
no se breaker trip no pipe دو خو ها مسألة يا ده پاتې کې ښه ده پاتې کې د شکمن ده ده شکمن ده ښه پاتې کې ما چارجینګ ورکړو کنه چارجینګ سره خپل
ده هغه په خپل دکان په ټټوانه کې ده
ها
چې ته بار کارونه باندې ګرځم دا کیمرو ورته سجاد نه می ده یم دې کارو مارو دا آرډر میټینګ هغه څه ورته کوو
صحیح صحیح ورې خاطې ته یو بوډ نه
یاله موږ په 12000 روپۍ سیل وخته شاهده
ها صحیح مصراوس
سیل یا شاپ خل دې سیل سور کوو
یاره ما ته هیڅ پته نه ما خو چې تسیم نه دی بدل کړی لا
دا موږ په خوان راوړو دا سیل مسله څنګه برابر
ټول نوې سیل نو په 12000
کس په 500 روپۍ کوي واسطه
صحیح
12.5
چا واسطه
دا څوک چې دې کار کوي
صحیح شو
مدار ته وای کنه 12 وولټ د لیثیم بیټری د سیلونو سره دا نه جوړه
یاره دا غي سره ټیټ بي ام اس پکار دی سره ولا بنا کې
نو اوس هغه ټیټ بي ام اس پسند سیستم پسند
نو هغه د خبي ام اس پکار دی بیا ته ځنه جوړول شي په بار خبي ام اس چې دی کنه هغه ور پکار دی نو اول دا کاته وړ چې بار اور کې خبي ام اس ته ملاوي بای کو پورا پروټیکشن ا د لیثیم بیټرانی کسٹم جوړی دا غو سره رابطو کې په واتس اپ او په فیسبوک او په دې باندې خپل نمبر ورکړي بي ام اس او سره هر قسمه بي ام اس او سره کته ورګه زر سره باسم مال زور نه ده خاص ورګه
زور د مې باندې
Okay, brother, sorry for wait, but I had a customer to receive more inverters and give a battery. Okay, now first of all I need to replace this CLN 2003. Okay, because we are receiving a voltages from this to drive all these optocouplers. So first first I need to replace. I have some pieces. And I am keeping this here. Okay, first I need to replace this. This is the new. Okay, now I need to clean. And now I need to place the IC. Okay, I replace the IC, you can see very cleanly. And after that we need, okay, first I need to check this, and after that we can decide after. Okay, and brothers, the one idea is come. First I need to install this drive card and wait. Okay, Walaikum salam.
رام نه لمخو
بس دا تپاتې راغلی وو تاسو تپاتې راغلی وو
هغه نه هم زما هغه ونه شو هغه زوړ
یاره بس هغه پیمان داسې مصروفیات او څه مسالې او نه جوړ
بار بار زه ورته وایم او که دی په دې باندې تنګېږي د دې له وجې نه
لوز پالل غواړي. زه ما د یو بل ملګري سره لوز کړلی، یو ستا ده، نو دا دوه کارونه کوم. بیا ما د ستا د هغې نه بعد ما د چا سره لوز هم نه دی کړی. یاره ما یې ګوره چې نه شي کولی یو شی که نه دا سړی
مونږ ته په دې کې اوس لږ تکلیف په دې راغلی دی که نه چې هغه ګاډه نه دی او خو بیا به وړي هغه د دې دا چارج چې وي په دې کې بیا دا ستا سره چې دا چارج زما پروت دی که نه دا هلته چې اتو چارج دی هغه چې دی نو هغه بیا د هغې هغه پرزوی نشته، هغه بیا لا ښه دی د 30 چارج وباسي که څه وباسي که نه نو دی له بېټرانې بیا برابروي چارج ښه پوره کوي. په دې کې بیا ما اټومیټک وړي وو دې په زلۍ میټر صفت پکې راخلي ما لاټ مالو بېټران نه مې اخیستي وو په 5,000 روپۍ نه په 3,500 روپۍ مې اخیسته او ډېر ښکلی راته میلاو شو. هغو سره چېرته علي راغلي راته وویسته ما ورته نه خو هغه داسې ښکلی داسې ټایم شانتې دغه ورکوي خو په هغې باندې هغه بېټرانې زما خیال پوره نه ډکي. یو خو هغه ویلچیر نه خو دغه چلی که نه هغه سکوټي غوندې کې چې ده ما په پورې راوستو هغه له پاسه هغه نشان چې د بېټرا هغه مونږ چې هغه دغه کوو هغې هغه نه میلاوي ده که نه دا د دې ګاډي دا دغه نه میلاوي او هغه څه په بل ملک ته وې هغه ملک والا چې دی زموږ سره دغه نه کوي لنډ نه کوي که نه هغه ملک ته دا میلاوي نو هغه شي نه دی د هغې هغه بېټرانې چې دي ما یو پېره پکې راوچتې هم کړې خو بېټرانې
نو اوس لنډه خبره دغه ده که نه چې
د دې شي پکې راته ضرورت
صحیح ده. ما دا تاسو دوو کسانو سره لوس کړلی نو دغه کار به زه کوم او اوس دومره وکړه چې لږه موقع به راکړئ که نه چې لږ اوس ماته داسې ټایم میلاو شي هغه به کوم انشاءالله خاص تا هر څه
دغه دې بله د هغه پروژې دغه کړه بهتره
نه یار هغه نه میل بعضې شی داسې چې نه میلاږي د پاکستان دی سره ګډوډه غوندې
دلته یې بیا واله کړو
اوس دا ټایم زه اوس په دې شي کې ډېر زیات ورننوتی یم او زما د مازغونه دا شی بیا دا ډېر زیات ګران مسله ده ماته نو تاسو بیا بل ټایم راشئ زه به د دې نه لږ فارغه شیم که نه دا چې اوس ستا سره زه څومره خبرې کوم ما چې څومره کار کړلی ځان مې کړولی هغه واپس وځي هغه ختمېږي نو انشاءالله دا به بل ټایم راشئ په دې به خپل اوږد بحث وکړو انشاءالله
تاسو وګورئ
صحیح ده
دا پرزو خو ماته ته خور به
صحیح تاسو بل ټایم بیا راشئ تاسو د پړ مدد چې لوز مې سره کړی او پوره کوم انشاءالله okay dear sorry for that. Okay, now I need to connect from my crocodile clamp is finally damaged, man. What? And this time you need to damage. Okay. Oh, then water is on. No, man. No. Okay, first I need to silent this beep sound again. And after that I need to keep the board on. First I need to decrease my power because in case if I disconnect this crocodile clamp so we can damage anything and I am responsible for this action. Okay, now I need to connect to decrease my power, increase my power supply again. It's okay. Now I need to turn on and check what we receive a response. Turn on, it's okay. And now first we need to check our main point, but when the inverter is go to the fault mode, okay, now we need to measure voltage. This is okay, that's okay, man. No, our repeated is this, but this is okay. Now we have still issue, but now we no have a positive voltages. Okay, it's okay, but here we need to have a negative voltages like this. So anyone remember our effective? Okay, I can know about again from here I can know about again this is connected, yes, or this issue is solved. What the issue we had issue. First I need to decrease my power supply again, okay, and I need to turn on, and now I need to measure the voltages of driving. Okay, first we need to go the inverter in the fault mode, and after that we need to check the drive voltages for this optocoupler. Okay, no any voltages, this is the common. Okay, it's okay. Now we have same voltages on this, it's okay, but now what happened? First we need to know about the optocoupler of, okay, we need to have here a negative voltages like this, like this, like this, and like this we need to have here. Okay, so first of all we need to decrease again our voltages, okay, for multimeter safety, and after that I need to set my multimeter on continuity mode, and we need to know about this gate. This gate is connected Okay, this gate is connected with this optocoupler with 39 ohm resistor. Okay, so now our issue in this optocoupler we have just for negative, so I cleared this with the use ULN 2003. Okay, one issue we was cleared. Okay, now the turn of this drive. Okay, and now I need to remove this because we solved this. Okay, and now this is connected with this drive. Now I need to increase my voltages again. It's okay. Now I need to turn on. Okay, and I need any response to it. I have a customer. No, yeah. रोड रंग कड़ा 10 लाइन की समस्या है तो यार हाँ नोस दिस हिसाब दे बोला कि या वो 50-50 खबर को या बस तार टोटल पेमेंट वापस को माँ बस मखस्ता या वो बस नहीं मखर्चा वो भी तब या पैक है सही था او یا دې ته تیار یم چې خپل فول پیمنټ والا خبره ده
نه دا څه خو غواړي
دواړو ته تیار یم اوس به در سره 50% زه کوم 50% وکړم یا به له فول پیمنټ ریټرن کوم ځکه په دې ما په لایو کې لوډ چلول دی باقاعده او ثبوت ما سره پروت دی خو بهرحاله خبرې نه کوم دغه د مارکیټ خبرې دي او د غیر اخلاقي کاریګر خبرې دي چې زه ته نیم ذمه وار صحیح ده زه سره 50% تعاون کولی شم صحیح ده اوس تاسو په لاین کې به څه مسئلې خو د دې نه په اخوا به تاسو ته چې کوم لکه د دې نه په اخوا به بیا د تاسو د ټیسټ کوم خو لکه بیا به تاسو بیا فول پیمنټ کوئ اوس خو زه تا دا کولی شم چې ستا ټوټل پیمنټ تا ته واپس کولی شم خو هغه تا له بیا سروس زه در نه کړم نو خو بیا ونه شم صحیح ده زه به ټیک کړم تاسو ته بیا کار وکړم
کس ما ښکاره ما چې فټینګ
زه به سره کس ولېږم مقابل کس به سره ولېږم ورځ به انشاءالله یا سبا یا بله ورځ Okay, now we have an issue in this for negative voltages. So first of all, this is the pin number 8. First of all, we need to measure these voltages. We have enough voltages, and if we have here no voltages, it's mean we need to keep our positive. In this time we need to provide this optocoupler as a negative voltages on this pins, and they're providing a negative voltages 14.85, and for this they're providing a 20 volts negative, 20 volts. If here the response is same like this 0.095, 0.096, 0.095, so we need the same output result for this like this positive, negative, and we need for this negative. Okay, and it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But why they cannot giving us a 20 volt like this for optocoupler? So here we need to replace this HCPL 8350. Okay, and know about this because a person work on this, but here we have no any voltages. After that, here we need a 20 volt like this others. So first I need to remove this HCPL. Okay, solder this all pin at a time. Okay, and set your soldering station or soldering iron on 400, and after that you can remove easily. Like this. Okay, and now I need to install HCPL. AT350, and I need to check this. And how you can check the HCPL with multimeter and theory. In the practical, the good thing is that you provide power and I make, but I need to prepare this quickly. Okay, another time we need to discuss this how you can check the HCPL perfectly. Okay, but now we need to replace this, and I need to convert this from DIP to SMD, but I am checking for you here. First I need to attach this with this pin, temporary. Okay, just for holding this to read the value and share with you. Set your multimeter on continuity, and after that you need to keep your multimeter positive on pin number 5 and negative on pin number 8. This is the internal resistance. Okay, and after that you need to keep the pin number the multimeter negative probe on the pin number 6 and 7. Okay, here the true continuity. And when you keep the multimeter negative on the pin number 8, here we need 100 ohm or some ohm more than resistance. Okay, here we have 0.635, and here okay, it's depending on another brand 0.67. It means that's okay. And here we need a 1.3 or 1.4 continuity. It's okay. This is with the multimeter. Okay, not in the practical work. Now we need to check this. If I receive a read, I will receive a complete voltages, so it's mean or this optocoupler was damaged. But now I cannot tell you about this anything. Okay, so first I need to clean this. Okay, and after that I need to install. Okay, now I need to solder properly. That's okay. Now I need to provide a power again and check. Okay, first I need to increase my voltages. Sorry, okay, increase. And now I need to turn on. Okay, now I need to set my multimeter on AC voltages, and now we need to check this. As you can see, the optocoupler was damaged, so finally we receive the negative voltages for all IGBTs. It's okay. The first one, 5, negative 5.10. And this is the very important thing. First, in the fault mode, okay? In the fault mode, you need, if you are working on the board, you need to remove the cooling fan, okay? Then water is got in the cooling fan fault, and after that you need to measure these voltages. Keep the multimeter negative probe on the pin number 3 of IGBT, and keep the multimeter positive probe on the pin number 1 of IGBT, and you need to have here a negative 5.161 and R 4.7 some voltage, okay? And here we have, and here we have, and here we have, and here we have, okay? Now we need to have a positive voltages or PWM modulation to run this IGBT, and we need to get output from this inverter. But first we need to install a cooling fan for feedback, okay? And after that we need to have a positive voltages for driving the IGBTs, okay? Oh man, it's very hard work. Now what the time? The time is here at 2:16, and this is the good time for lunch, and we complete a one part of this inverter, and after the lunch I need to some work without my workshop, okay? So I will coming back again approximately 4 p.m. here. Now the time is here 2:16, and I do not a lunch. I need to do a lunch first, and after that nearly approximately 5 p.m. here I need to come back live again, and the board is I am keeping here like this, okay? So after that we need to have a PWM modulation for this 5 IGBT, okay? So after that we need to work on this, okay? So take care and see you later.